Carli from runningintheshape.com. Welcome to my first book review. Today I'm going to review the book that I talked about in my blog post titled yesterday. It's called Skinny B-Word. There we go. I'm not going to say it. So, today I want to talk about this book. I bought it yesterday. It's a very easy read. I got through the whole book. I read it last night and then I was reading it today. So it's a real easy read. I thought that, well, the title says on the front, a no-nonsense, tough love guide for savvy girls who want to stop eating crap and start looking fabulous. So I thought it would kind of be like a diet and nutrition book, but it's really, to me, more of like, how would I say? It's a way for the artist to express their views about vegetarianism and being a vegan. Some of it is a little too hardcore, if you ask me. I'll go through and give you some examples that I've tagged. Well, I guess I should also say that what they want you to do in this book is to leave meat alone, leave dairy alone, no eggs, no meat, no cheese, no any of that, whole grains, fruits, and veggies, which I do believe is a wonderful, wonderful way to eat. And if I were to change my eating habits and only eat the things that they mentioned in this book, I'm sure we would be skinny and I'm sure we would be healthy, but I'm just not sure how plausible it would be for me. But I will review the book and let you know what I think. For example, they have here what we call salmon, hamburger, steak, chicken, bacon, sausage, ham, roast beef, salami, bologna, turkey, hot dog, and duck are actually decomposed, rotting animal carcasses. Bon appetit. So they really tried to make it graphic. They almost tried to scare you into vegetarianism and veganism. They figure if they tell you how horrible the animals are treated and how horrible, it actually is that you're eating rotting flesh, as they also mention in the book, that it will persuade you to be a vegetarian. Some of the things, like I said, though, were just a little too over the top for my preference. Here they have Health is Wealth, which I believe is a brand, makes fake buffalo wings that taste so good your pubes will fall out. Yes, that's what they said in the book. They also mention, like I said, the really harsh treatment that's done to the animals that we eat, the cows, the pigs, the chicken. Now, you guys know I don't eat pork, but that's a separate topic. But they talk about all the harsh animal conditions, the way that the animals are treated. Here in this chapter, they talk about chickens who haven't bled to death are boiled alive. So they really try to use a lot of, like I said, harsh, shocking things to try to scare you into no longer eating meat. Here, this is talking about the government agencies that don't give a bleep about your health. Now, this part I didn't think was as extreme and over the top because in my job as a paralegal, I work in the pharmaceutical department. And so a lot of things that I have to do, I have to research the FDA. And I can tell you that a lot of the drugs, a lot of our clients are, they've had heart attacks, strokes, pulmonary embolism, all sorts of horrible issues, death even, from taking medicine that has been approved by the FDA. So I do agree with the ladies in that aspect, and that as consumers we are totally comfortable in that. The government said it's okay for us, it is. And I do completely agree with them that just because the FDA approves it or the USDA approves the meat, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's safe for you. So I do agree with them on that respect. I don't think they went too far at all. Let's see what else I have tagged here. Yeah, so pretty much the first part of the book says, leave soda alone, leave cigarettes alone, leave coffee alone, leave meat alone, leave all animal products alone. And so that's like the first chapter, but the first, I'd probably say the rest of the 80% of the book is, really over the top depictions of the harsh animal treatments and the government's failures and almost like conspiracies to not care about what we eat. And so then when you flip toward the last chapter, which I won't even tell you the name of that one, they do kind of go back to actually focusing on food and nutrition. And here they talk about how we can psychologically be addicted to food, which I did think that was a very important topic, because I have found myself that sometimes you are more mentally addicted to the junk food than physically. There have been times when, I've been eating healthy and my body is not craving it, but my mind says, I want the McDonald's. And then when you get it, it's not even good. So I did like that they did focus on the fact that food can actually be not just a physical addiction, but also a psychological addiction. And they do talk about ways to help conquer that. So overall, I would say the book is very well written. It does have some off the top language in there. If you are interested in becoming a vegan or becoming a vegetarian or just learning more about how the government approves the processes for meat that's approved, then this is a book that you want to check out, because that is mostly what it focuses on. The secrets the government has and harsh animal treatment, and a little bit, like I said in the beginning and the end, about diet and nutrition. I would say though, from reading the couple chapters that did actually focus on diet and nutrition, they made me want to stay away from soda. In my blog post yesterday, you heard me say that, I probably have 2 or 3 sodas a day. And after reading some of the horrible things that they have in here, I haven't had a soda today. So, as a lady once told me, no matter how good or how bad the book, oh, there's the phone, sorry. No matter how good or how bad the book is, or how boring or how interesting the seminar is, try to get that golden nugget. So my golden nugget from this book was, as the lady said, soda, even diet soda, is liquid Satan, which, if you read the back, all these things you can't even pronounce, it probably is. So, good luck. Like I said, if you want to become a vegan, a vegetarian, and you want a good start, you want information, this is a good book for you. So, I hope you have a great day. Bye.